guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mustang Just 12 here, and today I'm going to be doing another art tutorial. So this art tutorial is going to be on how to draw 3 different types of noses. The reason I'm doing noses is because I just tried to record a video on how to draw 3 different types of dragon heads, but it didn't record, so now I'm doing this because it's simple and fast and easy, and yeah. So I'm uploading on Monday again because, you know, I didn't have time over the weekend. Anyway, so let's get this party started. Okay, so here is the things that you'll need. First, you'll need a pencil, Second, you'll need a pen to outline. And third, you will need a massive pencil. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get started. You ready to go? Okay, so now we're just going to start with the first nose, which is going to be like a 3/4 of the way nose. So it's going to be facing kind of almost all the way, almost profile, but almost towards you. It's like in the middle. So we're going to start out with one circle in the very middle, and then one circle on the side, and a little like an oval on the other side, because that part's only going to show a little bit, and, you know, that's all you'll need. It's going to make it look better, I guess. And it looks like a little face kind of thing, but it's not. It's a nose for now. And then we'll draw a line above it, and just lines to connect it all. And you see I'm doing this video very simply because this is all I had time to make. So now we're just drawing some details like the nostril right there and the ridge of the nostril. And there are many different types of noses, so this is just one of them. This is a very soft, like more childish looking nose. So now you go ahead and take your inking pen. I'm just using a regular Sharpie pen, and you just ink it in. My pen isn't working right now on the lead because I was trying to do those dragons and it failed, so I kind of used my pen a little bit, but it works. It's good. So you just start outlining all the lines that you want to keep, and that will make your nose. So I kind of softened them out and made it look a little bit better as I was doing this, just cause. And now I'm trying to do shading, but it kind of made it look like nose hairs and a disease, but it's not. On the next nose, I'll try not to do sucky shading or any shading at all. But yeah, so now you just go through and erase all of the pencil lead that you don't want, and then you have your first nose. It's like, I don't know how to call it. I think it's called like 3/4 facing direction. I don't know. But there's your first nose. It's like a soft little kid nose. So yeah, if you guys want a more detailed thing on how to draw noses, just, you know, leave it in the comments. So yeah, I'm just kind of showing here that your face is in this direction, sort of, you know. Alright, second nose. So this nose is facing profile, and this nose is different because it is longer. Like, the older you get, your nose never stops growing, so it gets longer. That's why older people's noses are long. But so this nose is pretty pointy. You just draw 2 circles this time, and then kind of follow off the first nose. Just, you know, look at reference photos, get some help if you need it. So yeah. Anyway, it's pretty simple, and there's not much to it, but I don't know what to say. I guess I'm so blank-minded right now. Anyway, now I'm just flailing my pencil in front of the camera. I'm bored. So now, I guess you just start inking in like you did in the last nose. And this time I only added shading on the nostril because the last nose kind of looks hairy and gross. But it's pretty cool. This is good to know for when you start doing like portraits and stuff. But now I'm just erasing it all. And this one's probably my favorite nose out of them all. Never thought I'd actually ever say that. So I'm just gonna add some shading right here, just to indicate that that's the nostril. Okay, now it is time to move on to the third nose. Okay, so for the third nose, this one is going to be facing directly at you, as I am stating very specifically. So yeah, so we're going to draw 3 circles, and the 2 circles on the side are going to be exactly the same size and shape because they're directly towards you. And yeah, and then it's almost the 3/4 one, but it is, you know, not as turned to the side. So you get to see all, or both nostrils, not all 3. So now we start on the ridge of the nose, which comes out right in the middle of the largest circle, and then you do the little, I don't know what they're called, nostril ridges, I don't know, on both sides. And I'm doing all 3 noses different shapes from each other. So like these 3 noses all look different from each other. But then you do like the little extra lines that you want to keep in your nose. I'm just doing some side lines to indicate where the ridge of the nose ends. And then you just go ahead and ink it in like every other nose. And, oh, by the way, sorry, this video is very boring and very bland, and, you know, I don't sound very talkative. It's just, I'm recording this audio at last minute, and, you know, just doesn't sound as good. So, just understand, So now you go through and erase all the lead that you messed up on, but, you know, don't forget to wait for your ink to dry, or else you'll smudge the ink everywhere, and I've made that mistake a lot. So, something that every nose has, they have like this little loop underneath their nose before it meets the lip. I don't know why, and then, you know, they have their lips. I don't know, just lips, yeah. That's definitely what lips look like, but, you know, that's, yeah. So that's pretty much all of the noses that we have. You know, they're pretty cool. Tell me in the comments which nose was your favorite, even if that is not something you would actually say in real life. Just do it, and yeah, you're pretty good, yeah.